Stanley. Hello,
Right.
Joe. How are you, my friend? He's all the way in Qatar airport right now, getting ready to cover the event for us. Joe, you've had quite the trip, a good 8 hours from Manchester Airport, I believe. I believe you finally found the Big Bear as well in the centre of Doha Airport. How warm it is out there, mate? Because you're wearing a hoodie, which is very brave.
Yeah, it's a bit warm, but I'm gonna try. The bear is a beautiful thing. Doesn't Not very talkative though. It's not like Paddington. Um, but yeah, it's great to be here, and it wasn't a bad flight to be fair. Over, and hopefully we'll be at the Lusail Stadium soon, ready.
Well, I'm hoping
For
you're
that
at
one.
other stadiums as well, Joe. It's not just at Luciel Stadium.
No, you are right, but it's that's the big one, isn't it? The main one where you watch Magic Messi lift the World Cup a few years back. So yeah, that's the one that's on the list, Jamie.
I can't believe it. Yeah, 3 years ago now, since Qatar hosted the World Cup, and it's fair to say FIFA are trying to keep Qatar relevant. It's almost as if they've done a deal with them for this World Cup, and Qatar have probably said, "Well, what do we do now? We've had the World Cup. What are we going to do with these stadiums?" FIFA have gone, "Don't worry, we're going to bring back the Arab Cup again in 3 years' time. This time, 3 years from now, we'll be millionaires. Not just millionaires, Arab Cupionaires, whatever that is." But yeah, also let's not forget the finalissima, which is between the European champions of Spain will take on the South American. Well, no, sorry, the South American champions, the Copa America winners of Argentina in March at the stadium that Joe has amazingly. This is how ridiculous public transport is in Qatar because of the billions and trillions of dollars that they have. You can literally say where you want to go, and Stanners within 2-3 seconds from Doha Airport has found himself outside the golden cauldron that is the Luciel Stadium. Stanners, it's your first time there, mate. 3 years ago you were talking to me outside that stadium. How we've swapped and turned our roles around. Now it's your turn.
Well, it's unreal. It's quite nice to be fair, and with technology nowadays, the mic transports with me and it's portable, so it's absolutely sensational.
Yeah, it's incredible. Without the technology today, we would not be able to do these live streams on YouTube. It's fair to say. Who knows? One day we might be on our own television network. Anyway, for any of you that have just joined us, yes, you are still watching the FIFA Arab Cup 2025 sweepstake draw. I'm Jamie Alhat alongside Joe. I can't think of an Arabic name for you, mate. We'll have to think of one. Joe Al Sin. I'm going to call you Joe Al Sin. But Stanners, we've actually got the QR code to the bottom right corner of our screen. For you guys, in case you don't know much about the Arab Cup and you're probably wondering why have I taken part in this, scan that QR code and it'll give you some info. It'll give you the details of the teams that will be taking part, the matches that we'll expect, at least in the group stages and the stadiums and so on. So 4 years ago, the FIFA Arab Cup took place in Qatar, and it was again a tournament that formed of 16 teams. And of course, stadiums like Luciel Stadium were not ready yet to host the tournament, but they did have it at Al Bat, I believe, to host the final. Anyway, 4 years ago, let's have a look. Algeria, there they are, right there. Look at them, so happy, lifting the Arab Cup trophy, and it was their first ever time that they lifted the Arab Cup. Can they go on to hold it? They will be in this tournament, and as you can see, Gianni Infantino, as usual, with a big figure from the local country's government or royal family, you could say, getting stuck in with the players. I mean, let's not forget the Donald Trump one from the Club World Cup, but there we are. Joe's got a great impression of him. Go on, do a great impression of Donald Trump for us. Yes.
This World Cup,
Very,
our club is coming to America soon.
very good. In case people are wondering, I mean, the trophy is we've luckily FIFA have let us for one night only look after the trophy, as you can see on our screen. But here's a better picture of what it looks like. Here it is at the Al Bat Stadium ahead of the tournament. That is the winners' trophy. That's what they're playing for, and it is a beautiful golden-looking trophy. You certainly wouldn't mind taking that home. I can't imagine how heavy it is. Hopefully, they could get it through the airport, Stanners, and get through security with that. But we'll find out very soon. A little bit more details So here are the stadiums that they'll be taking place, these games. So they're all stadiums that you may remember from the World Cup 3 years ago, including the Al Bayt Stadium, which it looks like the biggest tent in the world. It is a hell of a stadium. Luciel Stadium will be hosting the final, where, of course, Messi won the World Cup with Argentina against France on penalties. Stadium 974, and you're probably wondering, why is it called that? That is because there are exactly, I believe, around 974 containers that are built around that stadium to make that stadium up, which I kept thinking they were going to get rid of it and take the containers down and take the stadium elsewhere. I even heard rumors of Nigeria, but no, it's still there after all these years. The Ahmad bin Ali Stadium, which actually I remember England-Wales took place there during the Qatar World Cup. The Education City Stadium is a stadium which I never went in that one. That's the one stadium I think I did not go in, and it is a beautiful ground.
You have to have an education.
Yeah, I don't have that. Khalifa International Stadium. Now that, funny enough, hosted the men's under-17s FIFA World Cup final earlier today between Portugal and Austria at the Khalifa International Stadium. Known also as well for hosting the 2019 World Athletics Championships. And of course, there were some qualification games earlier this week, which took place over 2 days. And we have the scores coming in. So here we are then. Mauritania lost 2-0 to Kuwait. Syria beat South Sudan 2-0. Palestine miraculously beat Libya on penalties after it was all square after 90 minutes. And of course, Libya, let's not forget, were a team managed by Cisse, who is a manager known for taking Senegal to the Africa Cup of Nations glory a few years ago. So that was a big shock. Oman against Somalia ended on penalties for Oman to win 4-1 in the shootout. Bahrain beating, I have no idea how to even pronounce this, DJ Boti. I'm hoping that's correct. Bahrain winning that one 1-0. Sudan beating Lebanon 2-1. And look at this for a scoreline, and it had to go to penalties. Comoros 4, Yemen 4, and Comoros coming out on top at 4-2 in the shootout. So quite the way to end the qualifying. And if we can go down. So these are the details of your match dates in case you wanted to know. So match day 1 of the group stages, 1st to the 3rd of December. Match day 2 follows straight after that. No break for these players, 4th to the 6th of December. And then match day 3, the 7th to the 9th. And then the knockout stages will start on the 11th to the 12th of December. And then the final, the big one that we all want to talk about, is the final. And the 3rd place playoff is happening on the same day earlier on in Doha on the 18th of December, the day after my brother's birthday. And we'll just quickly go through the groups of who's in what group. Actually, I could go through this with... Oh, no, that's... Check out who our players are then. Oh, look, I'm in there. I don't remember saying yes to this. I don't want to pay £5. I work really hard towards this to not lose any money. Can't believe it. Well, apparently I'm in. I didn't write that. Someone's edited this in the very last minute. Joe Stanley as well. Oh, God, this doesn't look good. You know, being associated with FIFA is bad enough, isn't it, Stanners? But now for us to be associated in this sweepstake, it's not looking very clean. I'm not going to lie. Jamie Burgoyne is in it as well. Where is Jamie Burgoyne?
He got arrested at the airport.
He got arrested at the airport. I mean, this is what happens when he brings all his sports cards with him, and then his bags go way overweight. You can't just go and sell these cards out into a country like in a country like Qatar, Stanners?
I told him. I told him.
No.
I told him.
Well,
He wouldn't listen.
apparently he's also out for his birthday meal tonight, which his birthday's tomorrow. So I don't understand how that works.
No.
And he's 51. It's not like he's going to be 50 tomorrow. I mean, 51's a bit of a boring number. You know, it's not a huge number. The huge number was last year. But wherever you are, Bajoin, we're hoping you're watching us and your P45's on its way. But please come back for the World Cup sweepstake draw next year. That'd be fantastic. Actually, no, we've got one more to do before the end of the year. Good God, we've got another one to do with this. Let's go through the participants again. So my dad is in it, it looks like. Henry Hazelhurst, yet again. Pat Corbett, along with Jamo and Dan McGurran. Nathan Morani is going to be in it as well. Dahi Colton, actually, you could go for a pint with Dahi Stanners. He's out in Qatar for the tournament. Adam Davis, my brother from another cousin. Philippa Elms, good to see her. To be honest, actually, Philippa Elms is one of 2 ladies taking part in this tournament alongside Tash Bradley. We have the Browns coming back in. Yes, so brown. They look like Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. Clive Brown. Howdy ho. We have Clive Brown and Alex Brown. Alex Brown has, every time he's took part, has always had shittiest team in the tournament, which makes sense as we talk about Brown and Pooh. And then the Welsh Perlo, Andrew Pollard. What an absolute honour to have his presence yet again in this sweepstake. He actually probably came into this for free, knowing him. Let's go through the prizes. So we have a prize money total is around 80 quid. First place and a half-eaten mince pie from myself. It will go in the package, and then it's up to you if you want to eat it. It might get cold by then. But hey, if it's that time of the year, the food taxes are going up. Everything's going up. You may need to take the food and actually swallow your pride. Runners up. 35 quid is what you get for that. Forgetting about the biggest prize of all. First place is 35 quid, so that's the winning team. The runners up will get 15 quid. Top goal scorer, which is... Oh, sorry, Joe, what are you going to say?
I'd say decent.
Oh, yeah. Top goal scorer. Not bad for a tournament that's only on for 2.5 weeks. Top goal scorer with golden boot, it's £10. So, of course, that can be shared if it's more than one goal scorer with the same amount of goals. Then it could be shared. Third place, £10, since there will be a third place playoff on the day of the final. And shittiest team of the tournament. So there is a chance for you lot. If you get a team that's not so good, you might just still win something at the end. We've always been a big fan of that. Stanners, we are very close from starting this draw. How are you feeling ahead of this tournament? I mean, you've been studying this for months. You know, you're out. Wait, hang on a minute. You're now in your apartment, and it looks as though the Airbnb you're renting is a Liverpool fan as well. Good God, you can't get away from them.
I know. As luck will have it, there was an Airbnb here with Liverpool gear, so it's actually modelled on my room, so it's amazing.
Well, at least you haven't got as long hair as mine tonight. I look like a ghost. But anyway, folks, I think we're about to get going here. So Stanners is... I'm doing the waffling. Stanners is actually doing the proper job here of picking out from not just one pot, but 2 pots. Stanners, can you just show us what kind of setup you've got?
Yeah, I've got me balls and 2 bowls.
I bet. Oh, those kind of. I was gonna say, mate. I was worried.
So the green bit is the names, and the clear one is the teams, just so people don't get confused during the draw. I say people, myself.
Yeah, you can't get this wrong, Joe. It's all down to you, mate. We used to have Burgoyne doing one half of the draw and you doing the other, but it's all down to you. You must have really felt the responsibility when I asked you to do it. And let's not forget, it's not like this sweepstake was started this week or anything.
I know when Burgoyne drops out because of birthdays, you know, he could have brought the cake here. It's not really a thing. I had to step up and I had to have 2 bowls full of balls, and you know, I'll try my best here. You know, whilst he's there shoving his face full of cake. It's just we could have been invited. We could have been invited.
Could have been invited, but no. I mean, he was supposed to be up with me for my birthday on Saturday, but I don't think we'll see him now. That's that's his problem.
It's a disgrace.
we've got some messages before the draw starts, actually. So if you haven't yet, reach out to us. Let us know which team you'd like to get from those participants that we've got coming up. We've got Ayo Barrow Feely 5647 saying Tunisia are going to win the cup. Well, they were runners-up last time, so they'll be certainly hungry to finally win it this time. Nathan on tour is with us. He's one of our players for this sweepstake. Hope you're well, Nathan. He says, let's hope this is more professional than the recent Women's League Cup draw. I've still not watched that yet. I've heard about it, though, Stanners. For anyone who doesn't know, do you know anything about this, Stanners?
Yeah, it was done on TikTok, and they had, I think GK Barry was one of them. I don't know who the other influencer was off the top of my head. And apparently it was loaded full of innuendo. She didn't know what coloured kits the teams played in. She dropped a ball or something, and at one point a ball back in the bag and then drew it back out again. Apparently it was a farce.
It's funny when they say think outside the box. I mean, yes, but be careful. It really feels like they went a bit crazy there. I have to watch it back, the clips. I have heard about it, and apparently they've had to apologise and all sorts. So yeah, not great.
She said the derogatory comment about Tottenham as well. I think that's what they've had to apologise for as well.
But it's fair. It's funny, isn't it, how the draw represents the tournament. I mean, no offense to the League Cup, not many people care. Anyway, we will leave that for another day. But what really matters right now is the FIFA Arab 2025 sweepstake draw. We're all going on about Christmas. Well, we've got our Christmas right here. FIFA Arab Cup followed by the Africa Cup of Nations. We've got a great month for football to come. We are about to get going. Stanners, are you ready? Can you show us that there are 16 balls per bowl, just to be absolutely sure? And if you can for me, shake them both around just in case.
I don't know how to. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 16 balls in there.
Perfect.
And that's all your names jumbled. That's your countries there. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16.
Perfect.
And that's your countries jumbled as well.
Nice one. Right. I think, oh, hang on. There's one thing I don't think I've done here, which is, let me check Salford. No, I haven't. Hang on a moment. Sorry, Joe. I've got to do Salford. Hang on. Let me just, I have a different screen for when we have Joe's camera on when he's doing the draw, and I actually forgot to add him to it. So let me just do that and get rid of myself because you don't need me in it.
The Arabic version of Scribbler.
Let's get Stanners on. Right, there we go. I think he's in.
That's what she said.
Oh, beg your pardon. I can't believe you're saying stuff like that during the FIFA Arab Cup. Right, there we go. Right. Okay, Stanners, I'm going to put the tense music on as well. It's almost as if we don't have a producer for this. It's all done between us two. You're quite right. Stanners, let's start off with the player of the side of the draw, and then we might change it up a bit later on just to keep you guys on your toes. Let's go to Joe Stanley.
We ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, nearly knocked the other bowl over. This is going well.
You nearly did what they did in the League Cup.
First player is JMO.
JMO. So JMO, I don't think it's had much luck with our sweepstakes in the past. So hopefully this could be him turning a new light.
I will now draw the country for JMO.
You know what? I feel like already this is better without going. Look how much quicker we're doing it. You know, we'd have still been waffling on 10 minutes later.
I will admit to the viewers that the printer was out of magenta, so any colour that is supposed to be red will either be yellow or browny tinge. I do apologise. There was budget cuts at FIFA HQ.
Well, Rachel Reeves, you mean, put taxes on it.
But JMO has a country which is the same name as a Jamie's favourite midfielder. Jordan.
Jordan
Henderson.
So Jordan, not the ex-model or Pete Andre's ex-wife. No, Jordan is a country. So that's the wrong place. I need to go to the actual draw bit. Here we go. I've just got to remind myself where Jordan. So they are in C2. Let's go and change that and put JMO next to it. So JMO is our first player to be selected. So Jordan, for him, that Jordan are currently 62 in the world. So there's that for you, JMO. If there's any hope for you, my friend. So that's our first one done. Second one to come. Come on, Stanners. See, who wants to watch Europa League football or the Conference League tonight? It's all about the FIFA Arab Cup.
I'll tell you what disappoints me is no Miranda to give a rubbish team to.
I know. Some people said no to this sweepstake. How they're going to miss out. They're going to miss out.
Next player is Nathan Maroney.
Oh, it's him. He's watching as we speak. Hang on, let me stay there, Joe. That's it. Yeah, there it is. There is his name. And I know all of a sudden he started to get a little bit nervous. Who's Nathan going to get? I'm nervous for you, mate. But again, I don't even, let's be honest, we don't even know who's any good. Who's it going to be, Stanners?
Morocco.
Oh, wow! So Nathan has got himself probably the highest ranked country in this tournament, and they are the favourites. Well, I say that, I've looked online to find out who the favourites are. There's not many websites to find out who they're betting on. So one's gone with Morocco. So that is Morocco for Nathan. That you can leave the stream now if you want, mate, but please don't. We'd love for you to stay on. Let's get him on here. There he is. Nathan in Group B, alongside Saudi Arabia, Oman, and Comoros. Oh, Stanners, what a start for Nathan.
Hakimi and Bono.
Are they even playing?
I don't know. I think Bono was left, hasn't he? I don't know.
Oh, what? As in he's left the national team?
I think. I could be wrong.
Oh dear. I
could be wrong.
On the squads bit. I'll have to have a look who's actually there. I don't even think there's any big names apart from the Qatar lot, maybe. Squads, here we go. I'll have to have a look. Go on, Joe. This is our third player now.
Alex Brown.
Oh, Alex Brown. Alex Shit Brown. Well, he's nicknamed that because he gets shittest team at the tournament. So I think that's a fair assumption, and you can't sue at us for that. Alex Brown. He has had shittest team at the tournament, I think 3 times in a row now. So he's been winning money off shit teams. So can he keep that going? I feel like there's a lot of pressure on him now, Joe, to keep that consistency going. Can you imagine if he won a tournament? My word.
Can't be having that.
No, let's go, my friend. Nathan says, get in. I'm not sure how Morocco did at the last tournament. Not that it matters, that was 4 years ago.
They did well at the World Cup, that's all that matters.
Yeah, and it was in Qatar.
The United Arab Emirates.
Oh, the UAE. Which is kind of funny, actually, Joe, because Alex Brown and his dad have recently been, well, I think it's this week, they are going to Abu Dhabi or Dubai for a trip with their, because they're from Robot Wars. So it's funny how he's getting a country that he's going to visit this week. So that's, let's go and sort that then. If I just, let me just remind myself where, I think they're in C3. Yes, they are. C3. So that is Alex Brown. Hopefully that might do him some good. United Arab Emirates are 65th in the world rankings. So, again, not really sure what that I mean, if you lot believe in the Coca-Cola FIFA rankings, then I guess that's good to know. I don't know.
More of a Pepsi man myself.
Has anyone ever cared about the Coca-Cola FIFA rankings? Is anyone out there like... I don't even check it that regularly, I must admit. Checking this surprised me. Like, Palestine are actually in about to be in the top 100. That's pretty impressive, I think. Especially with what's going on.
With all due respect, I didn't know they had a football team until not that long ago, so...
I feel like there's been political problems, though, about them being seen as... I'm not sure. I better not touch that.
Yeah. We'll leave it.
Go on, Stanners. This again is for a player whose dreams will be granted or dreams crushed from this run.
Dahi Colton.
Dahi, our man from Ireland, who's actually going to be, you could say, our correspondent as well as Joe Stanley for this tournament. He is out there in Qatar, and I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but his partner is Tunisian, and he is going to a few games with her. So if he could get Tunisia, she would love that. I'm absolutely certain of it. What can you do for him, Stanners? It's down to you, my friend. I'm nervous for you, Dahi. Who is it going to be? Can you imagine if it's Tunisia?
And as luck would have it, it's Palestine.
Oh no! I mean Palestine. Well, yeah. Oh god, you can see the paper doesn't make much sense, does it? There, but that is Palestine. I do believe what Stanners has shown is Palestine.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. There's the confirmation. So Palestine for Dahi, they qualified through the playoffs after beating Libya in a penalty shootout earlier this week. And Palestine are A4. Let me just fill that in.
What's that, 4 teams?
That is 4 teams so far. So Dahi in Group A with Qatar, Tunisia, and Syria. He's spinning the balls again. He's absolutely determined to always mix it up. We always love to see that from Joe Stanley. Very committed man when it comes to these sweepstakes. Wish they had the Liverpool stuff off the wall and they keep losing. Is that Dan McGurran?
Dan McGurran.
Dan McGurran, who's been a new addition to our sweepstakes over the last couple of tournaments, I think. He got shittest, no, he nearly got shittest team of the tournament at the Club World Cup until the goal difference went against Auckland City. So that's when Alex Brown won it instead with Al N, or whatever you call them. Can't remember. But Stanners, who's he going to get?
Fond memories from the summer.
Yeah, Club World Cup. I feel like everyone's forgotten all about it.
Oh, my bank balance didn't forget the Club World Cup or the Women's Euros.
You had Chelsea. Oh yeah, you won both, didn't you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Should be doing my research, shouldn't I, ladies and gentlemen?
I drew Chelsea, was fuming. Drew England.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
were so unhappy about Chelsea. It was hilarious.
And then they ended up winning. It was the funniest thing. Let's see who Dan's got.
Right.
Dan the man.
Here we go, Dan McGurran.
Wouldn't it be funny if Dan the man got oh man?
Hey, it's possible.
Saudi Arabia.
Show that to us close if you can, Stanners. That'd be, yep, there you go. There's the confirmation. Saudi Arabia, which, you know, I think that's not a bad outsider. They're one of the biggest nations in this tournament. Saudi Arabia, if I can, they are 58th ranked in the world right now, and they are going to be in the same group as you, Nathan, with Morocco in Group B. So they are in B2. Let's put them in. There we go. Dan McGurran. So still 2 more spaces to fill up in Group B. But no sign of me or you yet, Stanners.
No. Let's see if we can change that.
Which I might stop ticking these, make sure there's someone who got left.
It's the man that blocked your view. Borussia Park. Pat Corbett.
Pat Corbett, let's go closer. Let's get it a bit closer just to confirm. There we go. Pat Corbett, who was a late entry for this sweepstake. I say late, I literally started talking to people this week about it. Pat Corbett, who could he get? We've had Palestine, we've had Morocco, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and United Arab Emirates. I think that's all the ones we've had so far. Let's go back to Stanners.
Pat Corbett has drawn Syria.
He's got Syria, a nation that you could say has hopefully gone out of civil war earlier this year. And hopefully they could end the year on a high by winning the FIFA Arab Cup. They are in a free for Pat Corbett. Let's put him in.
How many is that then now?
So that is, we have had 6 players. So Pat Corbett's in Group A with Dahi. Dahi got Palestine a little earlier on, and they'll both be playing the likes of Tunisia and Qatar. We just don't know yet who our players are going to be. Stanners, back to you again. After the next 2 players, we're going to have a bit of a shocking twist here for you audience members, so get ready for that. Don't go and get your cup of tea yet.
It is the man that deserted us.
Jamie Bajoin, how's he got into this draw? Like, how's that happened? It's almost as if, like, he's actually in your house or apartment right now in Doha, and has sneaked in during the draw and put it in the ball. How did that bastard get there? Well, it's too late now. We can't. If we want to restart the whole draw, we could do, but I've got dinner after this, so sadly, Stanners, I think you're gonna have to give him a team.
Who's the lowest ranked team?
Lowest ranked team, let's have a look. I think it's Sudan. No, it's Q8. I mean, no one wants to wait. I mean, I personally don't want to wait for a bit of Q action. Not gonna lie.
Here's what he's gonna say when he gets the draw. Oh man.
Oh man. Oh man has joined Jamie Bajoin. They beat Somalia on penalties early this week in the qualifiers to make it here. Oh, gone to the wrong page. Let's find out whereabouts he will be. He will be in Group B, B3. So Jamie Bajoin, I don't think he'll be delighted with that. He is already in Group B with Nathan and McGurran for Group B. We still need to find out who will get Comoros. That's the last team left. So back to Joe Stanley. Going through these thick and fast. We've not actually had anyone yet in Group D. All the other groups have been touched, but not Group D. There's only 4 groups in this tournament.
Henry Hazelhurst.
Ed Sheeran, as we like to call him as well. In Henry Hazelhurst. He's actually been given an automatic entry into the Africa Cup of Nations sweepstake, which we'll do a draw on here in a couple of weeks' time, because he made some money at the Women's Euros, I think it was, and he was happy to just throw that money into the Africa Cup of Nations, so he's looking forward to that. But who, in this time, Stanners, who is he going to get representing him for the Arab Cup? Joe's doing really well. He's had to deal with 2 bowls of balls here. And he gets quite excited when he sees balls.
Labradoodle.
Oh.
Henry, you can't wait because you've got Q8.
As I always say, I don't like to wait for a bit of Q action, but Henry Hazelhurst will have to take on the Q action with Q8. So that is, I think they are the lowest ranked team in this tournament, I'm afraid. Henry Hazelhurst. But hey, shittest team of the tournament. You can win a tenner for that, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go and find out where they are in the draw. So they are in Group C? Yeah, Group C, which is C4. You can tell I really know where these teams are based in these groups. You can really tell. So that's Henry Hazelhurst. Already he's in there with Alex Brown and J-Mo. They still need to find out who will be representing Egypt in Group C. Stanners, we still haven't touched Group D yet, of Algeria, Iraq, Bahrain and Sudan.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Oh no, we've got 7. Yeah, the next one's the 8th one. And then we'll be halfway.
You've got 7.
Sorry, 8. We're at 8. Sorry, we're at 8. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me. So we're going to change it up a bit, folks. Instead of starting the next move with players, we're going to go from country to players. Who'd have thought? What a twist of events, Stan. It's halfway through this draw. That's going to mess you up in terms of your routine.
Yeah, scary times. Scary times, but
Right, good.
try my best.
Good luck, sir. May the force be with you.
Always.
Or may the hands be with you at this rate. Imagine a Jedi doing it. They just use the force to get the ball out of the ball and it'll just fly in the sky and open for it. That'd be really cool. Oh dear, never do that again.
And then if you get the team that you don't want, it's
Yeah. You get strangled to death. Darth Vader might be in attendance one day on our sweepstakes, but again, I have heard from sources he is dead.
I believe so.
Oh well. Right, Stanners, this is for country now. We're starting off with country this time.
Egypt. Man, it's Mo Salah.
Well, Mo Salah may as well go to this tournament because he's not doing very well in England, is he? Egypt, who are going to be in Group C along with Jordan, United Arab Emirates and Kuwait, but who will have Egypt in this draw, Stanners? It's down to you, my friend.
Must be a very tiring couple of weeks, really, for the likes of Egypt and Algeria and Morocco when they've got the Arab Cup followed by AFCON.
Oh no, this is the thing. I don't know how they, unless they have youth players maybe doing this. I'm not sure. It's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Who has got Egypt?
We've got Egypt. This could be a big one. Egypt could be a dark horse for this.
It's Clive Brown.
Clive Brown, if you could put that a bit closer to the camera stands, that would be fantastic. There's the confirmation. Clive Brown has got Egypt, so that actually fulfills all of Group C. And I think we might be happy with that one. Clive Brown then with Egypt. So 9 down, 7 to go. And we still haven't touched Group D. I can't get over that. Here he is. He's on a roll here. Stanners, he's getting on with it. He's figuring about his chippy tea afterwards.
I can get the boards open.
That'd be handy. We've done well with those balls, haven't we? They've lasted a long time.
Sudan.
Sudan. Finally, we've touched Group D. So Sudan are in. Who will get Sudan? Stanners. None of us have got a team yet.
That may change.
Oh. Be awkward if you go through them all and we're not in there. Might be for the best to avoid bias. Oh. It's Joe Stanley. Oh dear. Come on, show it again. Show it again. We need to rub it in. There it is. Joe Stanley has
Just
got
to prove
Sudan.
it is not rigged.
And as you can see, Stanners is absolutely thrilled to get Sudan in Group D. So you're probably wondering who you've got then. You've got Algeria, Iraq and Bahrain. You've got two big nations there that are going to be very difficult, I'm afraid, my friend. So Joe Stanley is in Group D. Our first player to be in Group D. But we don't know who else is in that group yet. But in time we shall do. Stanners, how do you feel, mate, before we move on?
I think the winning run is over. 2 tournaments in a row.
I don't like your confidence, mate. I want to see more confidence.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much about the Sudan national team, so...
Well, if you want to know, they had to qualify through the qualifiers early this week, and they beat Lebanon 2-1. So they're still on a winning streak going into the tournament.
Yes, let's go.
Will you be buying a Sudan shirt?
I don't know where you could get one from.
Well, Sudan, I'd imagine.
Well,
I mean, you're not far from there. You're in Qatar right now. And you got them to do until the tournament starts on Monday, mate.
It's true.
Yeah. Right, next up. I think Joe deep down is thinking, screw this draw.
I quit.
I quit. You can do the rest. I'll just have to somehow get to yours.
Oh, it's the host.
It's Qatar, or as I like to call them, and always get mistakenly saying it, I always say Qatar. Playing a Qatar in Qatar. I didn't do that when I was there. I really missed out on that chance. Could have been a really good Instagram post. But no, I got distracted by the bloody football.
Seb True would have done it.
Yeah, but he can't play. Don't tell him that. Qatar are in Group A. They are the hosts, and they'll be playing the second match of the tournament. They are ranked 55 in the world, and they finished third in the last tournament 4 years ago when they last hosted it as well. Stanners, and also let's not forget, Qatar are the current Asian Cup winners, which me and Stanners had the pleasure of doing a watch-along last year when they won it. I don't think we remember anything from the game, but here we are.
Thief scored a hat-trick of penalties.
I love how you remember the name. I couldn't remember the name.
So I used a really dodgy pun saying a thief steals the trophy for Qatar.
Who's got Qatar? That's the big question here.
You're not gonna believe it.
Oh, is it me?
It's
Oh! Oh no, no. Well, they finished third last time. So actually, I might for once finally have a team that I've never won money in this. We've done so many sweepstakes, but not won anything. So I'm
I
actually.
can't believe that.
I might have to buy a Qatar shirt. Qatar for me. Let me actually go fill that in while I remember. So Qatar are in Group A. So I'll be up against Pat of Syria and Dahi of Palestine at least, and Tunisia as well, which will not be easy. Oh, Joe Stanley's disappeared for me, but that's all right. I'll just do this myself. For a
So
moment.
while the balls decided to jump out.
You may have to start the draw all over again. So I'm in Group A. Oh God, I'm actually kind of chuffed about that. I could have had a better team, I'm not going to lie, but Qatar, the host, they could go far because of that.
Are you ready?
Go on. Stanners is going to have hand cramps after this. He's going to be so used to opening jars.
Bahrain.
Bahrain! Not just
When you're at the bar and it rains.
Not just a country that hosts the F1, but also play football. Bahrain in the draw, and they are in Group D. So, Joe, you're going to find out one of your first opponents in your group with your nation, Sudan. We haven't had Tash or Pippa yet, our ladies for the sweepstake.
I'm going to call you Mystic Jamie. But it's only Tash Bradley.
Tash Bradley! Tash Bradley is in the draw now, and she has got Bahrain. And if you wanted to know Tash, they are 84th in the world rankings currently. And they actually had to qualify for the qualifications early this week, winning 1-0 against DJ Boaty, if that's how you pronounce that nation. Never heard of them before until this week, so here we are. But that's put her in, so they are D3. Tash is also doing the Africa Cup of Nations sweepstakes, so we look forward to seeing how she does there as well. Stanners. We still haven't had Algeria, the winners from last time, so you know, someone could have a good chance with them. We haven't had Iraq, Tunisia, another big nation, Comoros. So there's some good teams still in there, folks, you know. Any of our players left, there's still a chance for Pippa, for... I've even forgotten all of our players. I can't remember. Right, Stanners, go on.
Comoros.
It's Comoros. You looked nervous then when you were doing that. I thought for a moment you were like, I've not done the draw right. Comoros, so they are in Group B, and this will finish our team selections for Group B. They beat Yemen in a qualifier on penalties. It ended 4-4 in 90 minutes. They didn't even have extra time either, so it was 90 minutes and then a penalty shootout. Stanners. Go on, my friend.
I think a lot of games should just go to penalties nowadays and do away with extra time.
I think it's just so they can save their legs if they make the tournament, maybe.
I think a lot should just get rid of extra time. I used to like it, but I think teams just don't tend to put all out anymore for it, so they might as well just go jump to the shootout.
It just drags the 30 minutes, doesn't it? Because some teams are just tactically waiting for it to go to penalties. It's so annoying.
The 4 balls are literally just spinning around the ball as we speak and letting them choose their own fate.
I can't see it. Whichever one goes through the centre first, you have to pick it up.
Oh, got it.
Oh, he's got to track it now because they all look the same.
Oh, the Comoros that was drawn out. Please don't hate me, Mr. Wrexham. It's Andy Pollard.
Andrew Pollard. The Welsh Perlo and the Royal Highness of Wales. Good to see you, mate. Andrew Pollard has been given Comoros. I nearly forgot who we got then. B4. So he's going to be in with Bajoin. I've just lost who's in the group, so I'm typing stuff out.
All these letters and numbers sounds like a game of battleships.
It does, doesn't it?
B4. Yes.
Yeah, you sunk my battleship. Andrew Pollard is in with Bajoin, Dan McGurran and Nathan for Group B, and that's going to be a very difficult group for him, I feel. So Andrew Pollard may be wanting to go for shittest team of the tournament. Stanners, we've still got 3 more to go.
I still laugh, speaking of battleships, of that scene from the TED TV series when Ted and Johnny are playing battleships and Johnny keeps on going, and keeps saying out letters, and Ted keeps just saying miss, and he goes, "Have you actually put your ships in?" He goes, "No, I haven't." He says, "Well, you militarize, and I use my money to fund the economy and the people," and basically goes off on one.
Is that in the TV series?
Yeah.
I've not watched that one yet. I saw the first film years ago, but I've not even seen. I forgot they even did a second.
The second film was quite good, actually. I quite liked it. I was skeptical, but I quite liked it. The TV series wasn't bad because it's young Johnny and Ted, and so it's quite funny.
It's funny because I'm a big fan of Seth MacFarlane, so I'm surprised I'm really behind on all that.
The TV series has been out for a year or two now.
Yeah, it has been. I remember you mentioned it when you were at the flat here a couple of years ago when we were making love. What? I don't lie. That's why I wear this hat.
I'm not gonna say what it's made out of.
Ghost material. Right, Stanners.
Country.
Oh, I can't quite see.
Tunisia.
Tunisia. Oh, there
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
You
there
see
we
it now?
go. There we go. Spot on. Tunisia, who were the runners-up last time, so they'll be in to win it, hopefully. And I know that Dahi would be good not to have got them early on in this sweepstake. Who's going to get Tunisia? I don't think Adam Davies has had one yet, has he?
No, Adam hasn't, Pippa hasn't, and there's someone else that's missing as well, but I'm not sure
I
who.
can't remember who. I'm terrible. Oh, it's my dad.
Ah, Big Ian.
Sorry, Dad. How could I forget my dad? That's terrible.
I said Big Ian. He's not big, but you know what I mean.
Oh,
He's a good bloke.
well, that's the go.
It is Philippa Elms.
Philippa
might help.
Elms.
Might help her distract her feelings from the woes of Sheffield Wednesday
Yeah, yeah.
and the potential merger with Sheffield United.
I mean, to be honest, Pippa has so many businesses that she runs. She could probably buy Sheffield Wednesday.
Do you know
Passion.
Sheffield Wednesday originally only played on a Wednesday, but now they play any day of the week that they want.
Is that actually true?
Apparently, yeah.
I did wonder why the name Wednesday came in the first place, so that's good to know.
Because I remember Coach Beard says it in Ted Lasso, and I'm like, that can't be true, and apparently it is. I had a look. I thought that was mad when they first were founded, they only played on Wednesdays.
Well, you learn something every day, especially when you're in the company of Joe Stanley. And let's just remind me, I can't remember who did it. She got Tunisia, didn't she?
Yeah.
I must admit, doing it this way around is so easy to forget. So, Philippa Elms has got a decent team there. She'll be chuffed about that, I reckon. And actually, she's in the same group with moi, with myself having Qatar, Pat Corbett with Syria, and Dahi with Palestine. Pippa, I'm quite confident to say me and you are going out of the groups together. As in, we either get knocked out or we're going through. Stanners, we've got 2 more to go, and the last 2 are Algeria and Iraq. So whoever gets what now, they're gonna do all right, I think.
Yeah.
Especially Algeria, the holders of this tournament. First title they ever won as well. First time they ever won it.
They still got Riyad Mahrez.
Let me check if he's actually on the squad list here. Probably not. Algeria, here we go. No, he's not there. Sadly not.
It's Iraq.
It's Iraq. Iraq in Group D, along with Bahrain and Sudan and Algeria. And Joe Stanley, luckily he's got 2 left. Always I'd have been concerned if he had 1 less or 1 more. Go on, Joe, you can do this. I believe in you.
Adam Davies.
Adam Davies! is my brother from another cousin. He is with Iraq, so that's D2 for him. Used up by battleship. So he is in the same group as you, Joe Stanley, and Tash Bradley. So we've only got one more to go, and that's Algeria. But who's that last player? We'll find out in just a moment. Who's it going to be? And I think for this player, he might be happy about this draw. But in all fairness, sometimes we do see winners not stay very far.
Just to show you that the bowl is now empty.
Oh, this is like an end of an era, Stanners. I'm really sad.
There is no more countries left. Apart from the country that I've literally just opened the ball off. Hang on a second, they shouldn't be in this competition. What's England doing in here?
No, it's coming home. Joe, you got too hyped up about the World Cup.
It's Algeria.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Algeria. The current holders, as I mentioned, winning it for the first time against Tunisia in extra time 4 years ago, and they are currently 36th in the world.
And now the other bowl is now empty.
I love how you got a lid on, a handle on it.
Yeah, it's technically the lid of a cake tin.
Oh, fair play. Very good improv work. I like it. Very inventive.
FIFA asked us to use them after they spent the budget on cakes for Burgoyne's birthday. He didn't invite us to.
And also for Ronaldo's red card being taken away.
Oh, don't get me started on that. That's ridiculous.
Oh, don't go, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna suspend it for a year so that you can play in the tournament. That's only because you'll lose money.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the referee for that game got a slap on the arse for saying, "Why did you send off Ronaldo?"
Mr. Martinez says he shouldn't have been sent off. He's such a good guy and a good player. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if he's a good guy and a good player. He just broke the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
He just elbowed someone.
Exactly. Absolutely hilarious.
Can you imagine that in court? I say I go down the street and I hit someone and then go to someone and they go in court. I'm just a nice guy. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, I murdered someone. I didn't mean it. He just fell into my knife. Anyway, Stanners, I'm sure this last player is waiting with huge anticipation. Oh my God, it's my dad. How did he get in there? So, Joe Stanley has just drawn out our last.
Go away, not yet, quick.
It is
Sorry.
Ian Davies who has got Algeria to finish. I have a feeling he got Algeria in the Africa Cup of Nations once. I might be wrong. But he has got Algeria. So that means he's in Group D with Adam Davies, Tash Bradley, and Joe Stanley, the man himself. And I guess since we've finished the draw, let's go through it all then. So, Group A. Actually, let's end the tense music. Group A, starting off with me. I am the host of the tournament. I mean, I've been hosting this event, so it makes sense that I am the host of the tournament with our hosts, Qatar. Philip Around alongside me in Group A with Tunisia, as well as Pat Corbett for Syria, and what looks to be Dahi with Palestine. Group B, Nathan was one of our early players to be drawn out and joined us in the live chat, and he even said, get in our live chat page, so he's very happy about tonight receiving Morocco. Dan McGurran has got Saudi Arabia, who could be seen as an outsider. Ha! Jamie Burgoyne's got Oman. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
Oh man!
Oh man! Or for him, oh woman. Andrew Pollard, the Welsh Perlo, has got Comoros, who might be in contention for worst team of the tournament, perhaps. For Group C, Clive Brown has got Egypt. Again, a dark outsider, you could say, that could maybe go all the way. JMO in Group C as well with Jordan. He really wished he got Katie Price, but no, it's Jordan, a country instead. But hey, you can do a lot with that. Alex Brown has got United Arab Emirates, the UAE. He had a UAE club back at the Club World Cup, so hey, he might do it again and get worst team of the tournament. Q8 for Henry Hazelhurst, who I know loves a little bit of Q action, but he doesn't like waiting around for it. Group D, Algeria, our winners from last Arab Cup 4 years ago, is going to be with Ian Davis, my dad, Adam Davies with Iraq, who have the most wins in the Arab Cup history with 4 tournament wins. Can that help them out in this one? Tash Bradley with Bahrain, and Joe Stanley getting the last team out of them all with, one of the worst teams, sadly, with Sudan. Stanners, I know it's been an emotional, crazy hour, and you've done a lot of work for me and for us, for everyone, for this sweepstake draw. How do you feel? Now that the sweepstake draw is done, you can enjoy the rest of your night, but at the same time, it's not like you've been rewarded nicely here.
Yeah, a little bit tired now, a little bit exhausted. The heat's taking its toll, over here in Qatar. But yeah, it's a interesting draw that people have got, and I think we have mixed up a bit. I think a few people that have had poor, say, use the word poor, but you know what I mean, not desirable draws in previous sweepstakes have probably fared a bit better this time around. But it's an area of the world we're not uh, depth football knowledge of, so anything can possibly happen in this competition. You never know. You never know in football.
Absolutely. I must admit, I've still never won any money in our sweepstakes since we've been doing this for the last 4 to 5 years. So I'd like to think finally I can get someone with Qatar, who finished 3rd last time. And of course, they are the hosts, which the fans will be behind them. And they won the Asian Cup last year. So, hey, I might do all right. I'm actually, for once, feeling really excited about this. Anyway, if there's any messages on the live chat page, I don't think there is. But if any of you are watching this back, thank you for watching. Or if you've just watched us live, I hope you got the team you wanted. If you didn't, no refunds. But remember, for those as well, if you can all pay me before the tournament starts on Monday, I'd really appreciate that, because that will really help me with the payments come the end of the tournament, which it all finishes on the 18th of December. And I'll just quickly go through how the matches are looking. So we start out on Monday. It all starts Monday. So for any of you who've got plans to go to work, forget it. Stay at home. Watch it all for free on FIFA Plus. I'm not getting paid to say that, but, got to say it. Tunisia will be playing Syria in the opening game, and then Qatar will take on Palestine later on that day. And I believe Davies is going to the Tunisia game, so I hope you enjoy that, my friend. Joe Stanley will be going to every game he can get to, because he absolutely loves this tournament. He's been studying it for years, and he can't wait to finally watch some football in Qatar. So, yeah, looking forward to it. And I think we're going to wrap it up there, unless you've got any last things to say, Stanners.
No. I think that's all good. I think we've done good this time.
Aye, we have. It's almost as if we don't need a third person. But anyway, my huge thanks to Joe Stanley. Round of applause to him. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to do this draw, or it would have been very lonely for myself, at least. But anyway,
would have been lonely,
it'll be lonely
this Christmas. So lonely and so.
I must prefer Chris Rea driving home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas.
You sound weird with the mic. But yes, song requests can be made elsewhere on this channel. But anyway, thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to Stanners. Let's look forward to this Arab Cup. I will create a group chat soon as well and add you all in, and we'll go from there. But stay tuned as well. For any of you who enjoy watching sweepstake draws, even without taking part yet, that could become a spectator sport maybe, like the FA Cup draw. We will be doing that in the next couple of weeks. For any of you lot taking part in that, keep an eye out. We will have a date very soon. But from both of us, good night and enjoy the tournament, Qatar. And I'm hoping many will play a Qatar when Qatar win it on December 18th. Good night.